Hey, it's Badger Fang here, and this is about my movie that I'm making. I'm not canceling, just letting you know that right now. I will not cancel, not if I don't care if it kills me. I'm not canceling. Okay, don't worry, I was just saying, because people are just like, don't cancel it, I'm like, I would never cancel it. Yeah, that was really weird. Okay, and I'm going to say the name of the movie. It's, I still don't know the name of the movie. That's horrible. Okay, let me think of it. Actually, tell me what you think the comment saying what you think the movie name should be if I don't decide it by then. Or by the end of this movie. I might decide it by the end of this movie. Okay. People have been asking, what are the cat's personalities? And I'm going to tell you now. Okay. Lavender Storm, she's the main character. She's tries to be very kind, even though inside she's all angry at some people that are being really rude. She's just the main character, but she does have a lot of personality, and the warrior code doesn't really matter to her at all. Well, a little bit. And then there's Deadly Soul. Deadly Soul is her sister. You'll find out why I said sister when you read the prologue, because she's kind of not her sister. So Deadly Soul is just really rude and tries to be tough. She tries to put on a show because she doesn't want people to think she's all weak like her sister. Well, at least she thinks her sister's weak. And then there's Lovely Heart, who's just plain really, 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 really kind. She's really sweet. She doesn't think about herself at all. She just thinks about others. She's just really happy. She hates being rude. She doesn't like people that are rude, so she tries to not do that. And then there's Cross-Eye. Cross-Eye is named in honor of my cross-eyed cat who's still alive. His name is Yellfang. That is good because Yellfang is just amazing. And he's really loving, and he falls in love with the most unloving cat in the whole dang story. And then there's byebye. byebye is really sad character. It's tragic. She's kind of like Blue Star, Medicine Cat version, because she did have to give up her kids. She went crazy for a little bit. But you never find that out. It never says that she went crazy, but she did. But the only one that knows that she had those kids was one of her brothers, but you'll find out who her brother is. And just so you know, she had a mate in Mist Clan, and she had 4 kittens. 2 of them are in Mist Clan, 2 of them are in Rain Clan. And just so you know, Rain Clan is kind of Rain Clan looks a lot like Shadow Clan camp before they left to the lake, that forest. And Badger Fang. Badger Fang's already taken by me. Come on, my name is Badger Fang. It's not like I'm gonna let anybody have Badger Fang. It's girl, no, I'm Badger Fang. You go walk away. This is my cat. Because I'm a star. No, I'm not a star. Starter. And then there's Ashstar. Ashstar is just like Firestar. That's all. He's pretty calm. He just likes peace, but he will fight if he has to. And then there is Mountain Fur, who's just a jerk. And he wants to get his revenge on Badger Fang. And he was actually exiled. I don't know why I put him in the Rain Clan description. He's not Rain Clan. He actually joins Meadow Clan. And because he's really evil. And then there's Yarlatung. Yarlatung is just a jerk face who's really just rude and mean, and he doesn't respect anyone who's a lower rank than a warrior, which he considers Medicine Cat a lower rank, and I'm like, please. He also doesn't pay respect to elders at all. He's just mean. And then there's Wolfclaw, who's just kind, plain kind. He will not he will never, ever, 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 ever be mean at all. And then there's Wildheart, who's just really immature and just really spunky and sassy, and yeah. She's Badgerfang's best friend, by the way. And then there's Hazy Pelt, who's the second main character. That's right. She's really fun, but when anybody dies, she just goes like, when anything sad in general happens, she just goes crazy. She like is really sad, and she just freaks out. And Lavender Heart's the only one that knows how to stop that hurricane. And then there's Windsoul. Windsoul is Lavender Heart's supposed mother, and she's really, really smart, and yeah. And then there's, Bearpelt. Bearpelt is, he tries to be tough, but in heart he's a big little teddy bear. And then there's Golden Step, who is the most immature cat ever. She's just like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, and that's right, I watch My Little Pony. Bro-ho, woo! And then there's, she's just, and she's never sad. When a cat dies, she'll be like, oh my gosh, it's going to Star Clan. It feels so good for them. And when everybody else is crying, she's like, oh, let's turn your frown upside down, start singing and stuff. Yeah, and there's actually is musical numbers where she starts singing. No, JK, that would never happen. Yeah, and then there's Tree Star. Tree Star's just like Fireheart. That's all. A Firestar. That's all there is to it. Except he does break the rules and does fall in love with a character he's not supposed to. And there's Hopetail, who's lacking a little bit of personality. Owichis is kind, and I'm not sure if you could hear that, but I was just kicking my microphone, which was not smart. And then there's Skystorm, just a huge wimp. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. If you asked him to go into a cave, he'll be just like, oh, look at that! What's that in the sky? And then he'll start running for his life. And then there's Rivertail, who is deeply in love with Tree Star, but she knows she can't show it, and she knows she has to stop it, so she tries to stop it. And then there's Windscream, who is very demanding. He's very demanding, and he kind of has to have it his way. He's like a jock. Just a huge jock. Then there's Moss Step, and then she's really, really, really demanding. She's like, you're so frustrating! And she's like, oh, girly. Then there's Swiftstar, who's just, I designed him just like Tallstar. He's very kind, doesn't like battle. And then there's Mosquito Pelt, who's lacking a little bit of personality, and he's in love with one of the characters, and yeah. And there's Silent Savage. He's just he falls in love with a cat that's on the other clan, and he tries to bend the rules to be with her, and then they're not very happy about that. And there's Starshine, who's just really, really rude. She's really preppy and mean, and she's after Silent Savage. She's just like totally in love with him and obsessed with him, and it's really kind of creepy. And then there's Fearless Spirit, who's just kind and very, very smart. Same with her ex-mentor, Nofer, who's blind and has he has really long claws. He doesn't appear much, but I still need his voice. And then there's Lynxfer, really sassy and very sharp, and she falls in love with this really sweet guy. And then there's Venom Star. She has a really good motive to be mean. She was kind of like Scourge, just kind of messed up mentally because of abuse. And and then there's Smoky Tail, who's just really brave, and he gets it. He just gets it because he's so kind, and that's not really welcome in Meadowland. And then there's Beeclaw, who's his sister. She tries to be tough in order to stay alive. She doesn't want to end up like her brother. And then there's Scarface, who just he's really tough and you can't underestimate him. He doesn't have that much lines, but you still kind of meet him in the story. Then there's Bloodstein, who's Venom's best friend. He's the only cat that Venomstar would actually give her life to save, despite how cold-hearted she is. And also, that's all. I thought I should add the personalities through a video. And just so you know, we might add songs, just a little bit like just because I don't know any good downloads for songs, so like singers to sing the songs instead of just download them, because I don't know how to download them without buying them, and I'm not gonna buy them because that's just a rip off. And yeah, please audition. I would love that. If you audition, I would definitely give you a character. That is definitely guaranteed. I just need you to send your lines, because I don't want to be like last minute. I need someone else to play it. I need someone else to play it. If you don't have the time, then I can organize out a different character. It doesn't right. If you still want to be in the movie, but you don't have enough time, I could organize a character that doesn't have that many lines, and you can play that character. It's totally fine. Yeah, please respond to my video. I would love if you would audition. Yeah, please subscribe. Just stay in tune with all my updates on stuff. Yeah, that'd be really awesome. I don't know why I did that squealing thing, but oh well. I'm just really random. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to subscribe. It's only if you're just like, oh, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, bro hoof out. Come on. Bye. Ain't no party like a PewDiePie party. That's right. I watch PewDiePie. Bye.
Okay, so I was just going through that really quick, and I'm just going to add this into the video because I feel like it. I said like a lot, and I didn't speak loud enough. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm such an awful animator and recorder. I'm sorry. Bye.